So, welcome back to Fife Ice Arena. We were up in Dundee last week, of course, for the return leg of the fixtures that we brought you a couple of weeks ago. Back tonight, though, we've got the Fife Flames taking on Lanarkshire's under-15s, and of course the Fife Falcons taking on Murrayfield under-18s as well a bit later on tonight. I'm Stuart, Steve the cameraman here as well, and bringing you some ice hockey action on a Sunday night. Like I say, it is available online through YouTube. That's probably where you're watching at the moment. And if you'd like to donate to us, we really would appreciate that. All we're asking for is an entry fee, if you like, of £5. You can donate that through a link that's on our Facebook page. If you look at tonight's games, you'll find a link on there to our Just Giving page. And if you could donate £5, we really would appreciate it. And we hope to bring you more of these games as the restrictions begin to lift, of course. And until more restrictions are lifted, we'll certainly try and bring you as many games as we possibly can. Flames taking on Lanarkshire 15s, though. And lining up for Lanarkshire tonight, Brooke Jensen, number 33. Lucas Campion, 16. Robbie Thompson, 44 is Robbie Henderson. 8, Bailey Yates. Number 7 is Timo Senzik. Number 9 is Brody Kay. Liam Houston. 4 is Callum Smith. 71, Ryan Turnbull. 57, Kyle Carruth. Also 94 is Mark Higgins, 42 Melissa Higgins, 5 Robert Simpson, 98 Mikey Duffy, 36 Hamish Glendenning, and 92 is Marco Garriott. The Fife Flames team looks a little bit like this. Netminder number 35 Cameron Kenny, Carter Wood is 39, Ethan Hannon 23, Josh Saunders 32, Hannes Petrovic number 30, Jack McGowan's number 29, Jay Hurd is 24, Matthew Dobby 27, Ruben Wilson 26, and Rowan Mills wears number 25. As the buzzer goes, we're just awaiting the arrival of some officials here, which I think are making their way out onto the ice. It is indeed Graham Roger by the looks of it, along with Scott Roger on the line as well. Just about to make their way onto the ice. You'll see them any second now. For the Fife Flames taking on Lanarkshire under-15s. The two Rogers and Mr. Melrose, the other linesman tonight. As both teams head to their crease. Last minute pep talk. And they'll line up very shortly for this challenge match here at Fife Ice Arena. Still all very strange at the moment, ice hockey, with no crowd and one-way systems in the buildings, and obviously no changing rooms and things like that for certain age levels as well. A bit of a challenge, but we're getting there, and hopefully we're getting a bit closer to having fans back in the building as well. In the meantime, you can check out the action on YouTube. Like I say, if you get the chance, head along to our Just Giving page, and if you can donate the entry fee of £5 tonight, we really would appreciate it. Like I say, our aim is to bring you as many of these games over the coming weeks as possible. As both teams make their way to the bench, Graham Roger doing some last minute checks before we get the game underway. Running through the last minute team sheets, I think. I'll go over to check something, I think, again on the Lanarkshire side of the team sheet. We'll be underway as soon as we can. Thanks very much to Keytech, by the way, for sponsoring this weekend once again. We really do appreciate it. Without your help, of course, couldn't put these games on, so it really is appreciated. And if you're not familiar with the work that Keytech do, by the way, then stick around to end of period 1. I'll bring you a video of Keytech and the work that they carry out as well. Very interesting indeed. Some last minute paperwork to be completed first. And I think we're ready to go now. Graham Roger signals the players to make their way onto the ice. We are good to go. There's the signal. And we're off and running here between the Flames and Lanarkshire. Should be a good contest this. Brody Kay plays it across as Lanarkshire try and make their way up the ice here. Early touch for number 25. I suspect Lucas Campion. He was given to me without a number on the team list, so I do apologise. Lanarkshire keeping the pressure on though. Here's Saunders. Gets it away for the Flames. Flames again coming forward though through Petrovic. Trying to keep it within the Lanarkshire zone. It's Lanarkshire lightning the break though. Still have it as well. It's Liam Houston as number 25. Can tell that much by the shouts on the ice. Then back, and there's a blistering shot early on. It just goes wide of the net. Good early opportunity that. Lanarkshire have it back once more. And they clear the zone, make their way into the Flame zone. Batted aside by Cameron Kenny. Forward it comes again with Rowan Mills. Still has it. Sent forward again, batted away by Kenny. Rowan Mills again. Mills. Touched inside, looking for Jack McGowan. Dispossessed by Lanarkshire again. Here's Turnbull. Nice to make his way forward, Ryan Turnbull. Steps inside. Play this by Lanarkshire early on. Looked the more threatening side in the early stages. Looking for an outward pass. Finds one. Back behind the Flames net again. Lanarkshire certainly keeping the pressure on here. Making the Flames work. Here's Jay Hertz. Herd comes forward over the blue line. Takes it into the corner. Buys himself some time waiting on support here. Finds it. And again, not quite that time for Jack McGowan. I should have it once more as he built from the back. Ryan Turnbull was looking for the pass there, but the defenseman decides to give it to him now. Over the blue line. No icing called, but it is picked up by Matthew Doby. Lanarkshire have it once more. Glenn Denning was trying to make his way forward there, but stopped in his tracks. Here's King. Good touch, good shot as well. Just wide of Cameron Kenny's net. Well, Lanarkshire have had the better opening here. There's a hacking and whacking going on behind the net, and eventually it's cleared. Lanarkshire do break up the ice quickly. Forward again, King looking for it. 44 back for the Flames, who isn't on my team sheet tonight. I'll try and figure out who that is fairly soon. Good play though by the 44, whoever he may be. There's King. I think it's Ross Henderson actually that might be wearing that particular shirt. We'll add him onto the team list. And again brought away by Ethan Haddon. As Lanarkshire try and get a foothold in this game. They've had some good scoring opportunities early on. And now the Flames try and come forwards Again, it's Lanarkshire breaking up the ice, and Ross Henderson is going to be called for that. There was a tug on the shirt there. And a hooking call on Ross Henderson means that Lanarkshire are going to go on a power play here. 10 minutes left in the first period. Still 0-0 between the Fife Flames and the Lanarkshire Lightning. And a Lightning power play coming up here as Ross Henderson makes his way to the bench. A good opportunity this, and again that's called back, that face off. Eventually we're underway. It's Fife try and kill off this penalty. Here's King. King over the blue line again. Down it goes off the backboards, which buys the Flames some time to get reset here. Lanarkshire though, like I said, they've been caught out by that stretch pass a few times. Do break up the ice very, very quickly. Cleared away though by Ruben Wilson it was, who managed to hoof that clear. Lanarkshire come forward again. And that's going to be an offside call that time, with just under a minute left in the penalty box for Ross Henderson. They've killed off half the penalty here, the Flames. 9 minutes 4 seconds still left in this first period. Still 0-0. Lanarkshire have it once more. Still got plenty of time on this power play, Lanarkshire, to make some waves. And here they go again. That shot just a bit high that time for Brodie Kay. And eventually cleared down the ice by the Flames once more. 30 seconds left then. Could be another opportunity for Lanarkshire here. It comes good play by Lanarkshire again. King almost gets a break of the puck there. Go all the way back down. Ross Henderson's about to rejoin the action any second now. And here he is. Just in time here with Lanarkshire having Fife hemmed in their zone, but Cameron Wilkie will do something about that and get it away. Here's Jay Hertz. Hertz. Henderson. It's a break of the puck. It loops over the defenseman, but well wide. So look from this angle as if it was heading towards goal. I think the puck deceived us there a little though, as it ended up nearer the corner than it did the goal. Good play again by Lanarkshire. Good passing here, trying to create an opening. Number 7 for Lanarkshire, causing all kinds of problems in front of the net. Ruben Wilson's going to go after this here. Up the ice once more comes Brodie Kay. Creates an opening for himself and it flashes through the crease and wides of Cameron Kenny's net. Here's Ruben Wilson. He's got Rowan Mills with him in support here. Oh, and another good save, but Mills gets a rebound and scores here for the Fife Flames. 1-0, and you have to say it's almost against the run of play. You see here Jay Hertz had options there. Squared a good save initially by the Lanarkshire netminder, but it's touched in by Rowan Mills again. And there's nothing that Glendenning can do about the rebound there. 1-0 to the Fife Flames with 6 minutes 40 left in this first period. And now Flames seem to have their tails up here. Watson goes again and it loops wide. And the net's off its moorings there. I think Ruben Wilson was caught accidentally and by the netminder Hamish Glendenning's stick. I think Brooke Jansen is actually the goalie. Apologies for that. I wrote down on my sheet that Hamish Glendenning was the net. Well, I didn't exactly write that. It's a long story. Anyway, it looks like Hamish was the netminder, but it's not. It's Brooke Jansen, so I do apologise. It's the way I've written this sheet out, so I do apologise for that. Yes, Brooke Jansen is in goals. Hamish Glendenning is on the ice. Just to clear up any confusion in case you think he's changed positions all of a sudden. Sent across and ooh, it's caught by Jansen in the end there. There was plenty around the crease for the Fife Flames. And no one to touch it home. 5:50 left in the first period. 1-0 Rowan Mills. It was with the goal. Once again we're underway with Lanarkshire. Try and work it away. They will get it away eventually and out the zone. Maybe the second time I'm asking here. King sent up, good play. Through on goal here and Cameron Kenny makes a good save. You see there, break down the ice so quickly, don't they? And there he was bearing down on goal. Cameron Kenny though equal to the effort. 5:23 left in this first period. Play again by Brody Kay. Lanarkshire will feel quite hard done by if they end the period they go behind. Haven't put so much work in this first period. Probably deserved a goal themselves, and here we are again. The Flames sprung a trap there. Sent off the boards, only as far as the defenseman, unfortunately. Haddon tries to stop him in his tracks. It was Callum Smith making his way forward there. He's going to be sent goalwards, that's for sure, and it's just wide again from Brody Kay, the number 9. He's been involved in a few moves tonight. Oh, there's a strike and we're level at 1-1. Top shelf and Lanarkshire draw level. Well, it was good work around the boards here. You see, it just steps inside and lets fly right into the top corner. Couldn't quite see his number there, but nonetheless 1-1 the score here between the Flames and Lanarkshire. Here's McGowan. Rowan Mills sends it across, good play. Sent goalwards again off the skate of the defenseman, though he might get another crack at this here. It's another good save. And Mills again with a rebound and scores. Right back in front are the Fife Flames. I think it was Josh Saunders who created that opportunity. He was trying, and then as you can see, the rebound eventually fell to Rowan Mills. And not the first time we said that tonight. 2-1 to the Flames. Both the goals scored by Rowan Mills in this first period. Lanarkshire looking for it again. Again, no Fife have their tails up here. Lovely play and a lovely save that time by Brooke Jansen, and he holds on. It's good play that by Josh Saunders again. As you can see, he carved an opportunity for himself there. Round 1, round 2. But Brooke Janssen equal to the task in the net for Lanarkshire. 3:48 to go in this first period. Let's see, Flames that hold a 2-1 lead, like I say. Both goals coming from Rowan Mills. Sent forward again, but this time Lanarkshire will eventually get it away and look to spring the trap here, going the other way. Quite that time. Liam Houston tries to keep it alive. Touched on though, Ruben Wilson over the blue line. Can do with support. Here he comes crashing off the boards. Lanarkshire will eventually get it away. Wilson gets it back though, and Haris Petrovic was in front of goal. Just couldn't make a connection there to send it towards the net. He was unlucky. Houston finds King. King with a big shot, and that's into the glove of Cameron Kenny with 2:55 still to go in this first period. Thank you very much once again to Keytech, our sponsors for tonight's games. Thank you very much for your continued support, and thank you for watching as well. Like I say, if you would like to donate, we really would appreciate it. The link to our Just Giving page available on our Facebook page. If you click on the post about tonight's games, you'll find a link on there, and always ask a £5 entry fee, which you would have to pay anyway if you were coming along to the game, and you'll get both games for that entry fee. Anything you can spare at all though is, as always, greatly appreciated by us here at Kirkcaldy Ice Hockey Club. Over it goes. Saunders was thinking about that there, changed his mind. Lanarkshire will come again. Good play again, and into the midriff of Brooke Janssen. Still loose, so there's a penalty coming up here. Lanarkshire are going to be back on the power play in a second. Janssen's left the ice. I think it's a high sticking call this time. It's a slashing call, I beg your pardon. So again, another power play opportunity here for Lanarkshire Lightning to draw level in this match. Well, good play here. With Lanarkshire on the power play, of course, so we're trying to waste as much time as they can. Saunders will chase that down. It's a penalty coming up here. I think it's on Lanarkshire this time, so it's going to be evened up. And nullifies the power play opportunity. Against Robbie Henderson, who's setting out that penalty. And like I say, Fife Flames will have roughly 16 seconds of a power play opportunity when they go back to full strength. Lanarkshire still on the attack here. Sent across Owens. He was unlucky there, right in front of goal. If he connected with that, I think Cameron Kenny may have been in trouble. Forward it goes. Lanarkshire back on the attack, sent forward again. There's a rasping shot and it's off the netminder and into the net. Lanarkshire equalise. And Cameron Kenny, he was unlucky there. It came off his, I think it came off his blocker. Here's a shot, and yeah, he just wrong-footed him slightly. And Lanarkshire, like I say, back in the game at 2-2. We're still at 4-on-4 here. Come on, sure it's cleared away eventually. Ruben Wilson's going to go after this here. And it's going to be an icing call nonetheless. 43 seconds left in this first period. 2-2. Seems fairly fair actually. Lanarkshire going level. They've had the better of the chances in this first period. Send down the ice again. Wilson will go after that. Brody Cairo back. Gives it to King. Cleared away again. 23 seconds to go. Will be a slight power play advantage coming up for the Fife Flames. Lanarkshire is in the attack, so they might not benefit from that. As period one draws to a close, Lanarkshire muster one more opportunity. Smith, they send the goalwards off the skate of the defenceman. And there goes the end of the first period then. 2 goals from Rowan Mills have been cancelled out by the Lanarkshire Lightning under-15s. It finishes here after period one. 2 apiece. Now, Keytech have sponsored our weekend. If you're not familiar with what they do, then take a look at this. So we're back then for period two. 2 goals apiece at the moment, and quite an entertaining game so far. Plenty of action. There's 7 seconds left on the Lanarkshire penalty, by the way, so got 7 seconds. Want the Flames to muster an opportunity here. Graham Roger at centre ice. We're back underway then for period 2 in this challenge match, and like I say, Lanarkshire almost immediately back to full strength. But it's Jack McGowan with the early opportunity. Nice take there by Heard. Might well be whistled back. Lanarkshire managed to break forward there, so it was cancelled out. Jay Heard. King sends it forward for Lanarkshire. Rowan Mills picks it up now for the Flames. Mills again. McGowan. Saunders travels up the ice, and King will retrieve for Lanarkshire. Jay Heard keeping on his case here and doing well. Heard again. Sprightly start to the second period already, so there might well be another penalty. It goes against the Flames again. Off to the box. The 2 for slashing on Ross Henderson. And it looks like Brodie Kay is getting 2 minutes as well for the Lanarkshire Lightning. So cancels each other out, makes it even. Nobody really benefiting from any of those penalties there. Time for some 4-on-4 hockey. Four on four always makes it a bit more interesting. Mills. Wilson was looking for it. Lanarkshire though managed to get it away. Miller was looking for it. Sent across and cut out by Rowan Mills that time, who gets a break of the puck there. And it's a 2-on-1 if he can find Cameron Wilkie. Well cut out by the defenseman again. Mills not giving this one up easily. Haddon. Mills again. Ethan Haddon. Skips round one, sends it round the boards. Wilkie. And Gowards keeper tries to get it away. As Brooke Janssen tried to bat it away with his stick there. Eventually was aided by his defenseman. Here's Harris Petrovic now, and a penalty coming up here again on the Fife Flames. Run themselves into penalty trouble here tonight. It's Cameron Wilkie who is going to sit in the box for a couple of minutes. I'll give Lanarkshire the opportunity here initially of a 4-on-3. We'll go to a 5-on-4 of course in the not too distant future, but a few penalties for the Flames creeping in tonight. Big thanks to Keytech once again, as you see on our screens, for sponsoring this weekend. Their support greatly appreciated, of course, as is yours on our Just Giving page on our Facebook page. Find the details of how you can donate on the post for tonight's game, as Mills now tries to break forwards. Ross Henderson rejoins the action. So back to 5-on-4. And the Flames trying to keep it as long as they can in Lanarkshire's end here. because they know that Lanarkshire should have the man advantage. Sent forward by Callum Smith again. Ethan Haddon twisting and turning his way around Cameron Kenny's net. Once again off these skates of Ross Henderson. Can play that by Josh Saunders. Cam things down to the back. Ruben Wilson will chase that, and he'll get there as well. Good play by Wilson. Sent across, no one there that time for Lanarkshire. It will be retrieved though, and King will step inside, and there's going to be another penalty coming up here. Janssen makes his way off the ice again. He's going to have to go right back because the whistle eventually goes there. And it was a clear trip, mind you, but one that the Flames could have done without. It's on Ruben Wilson this time. So a prolonged period of power play for the Lanarkshire Lightning here. 17 seconds of a 5-on-3 as well. Five-on-3, Cameron Wilkie though back in to help out. His penalty has expired as Kenny makes another save. Good play by Henderson there to shrug off the challenge, but again we're offside. .9:29 then left in this second period. Fascinating contest so far between the Fife Flames and Lanarkshire. Still no closer to finding a winner in this game either. Whistle goes, and Graham Roger unhappy with something on the benches. Saunders. Cameron Wilkie sends him forward again. Here's Jay Hertz. Never gives up, does he, Jay Hertz? Grinds and grinds on those boards to try and create an opening, but Fife have been caught here with a 3-on-1. Sent goalwards off the post to Kenny and hacked to safety by Cameron Wilkie again. Back come the Flames though. Rowan Mills again dispossessed, and Lanarkshire turn it around. Lanarkshire do adapt to the big white ice very, very well, considering the size of the rink that they play in their home county, and Lanarkshire of course fairly small in comparison to this. They do adjust very well as Kenny has to get down with the right leg and make another good save. Here's Kay. Apologies for any language you might have heard there. It's most untoward. Hacked away by Saunders. There's Kay with a good shot. Kenny again down to make the save as Ruben Wilson's penalty expires. Fife now back to full strength, and they needed that as well. They've been under a sustained amount of pressure for the past few minutes. 5 bodies on the ice will certainly help relieve some of the pressure. Here's Wilson. Wilson, good shots, and into the grasp of Brooke Janssen once again. 7:26 then to go in this second period. Still, we are tied at 2-2. Still no sign of a winner or separating these teams. Fair play to the Flames, actually. They've killed off quite a few penalties. Both the Lanarkshire goals coming in open play. So the Flames penalty kill certainly working. Then goalwards by Petrovic, and Henderson taps it home. And the Fife Flames are back in the lead at 3-2. As you can see from the face-off, shot by Petrovic initially. There's a save, and again Henderson there to poke it underneath Brooke Janssen. 3-2 to the Fife Flames with 7.5 minutes to go in this second period. Here's Ethan Haddon. Haddon springs it forward again. And that's just about offside, that. Well, tumble on the boards there, but I think all is okay. It's a tight call for offside, that, but I think the linesman got it right, just about. Haddon. Ethan Haddon breaking forwards. Still has it, Haddon, good work. Just to try and step inside here. Finds Wilson with a shot, and again Janssen is down to make a good save. So still 3-2 at the moment then. Another face-off just to the left of Brooke Janssen. Okay. Ruben Wilson again. Owens. Saunders with a big shot there, and Janssen just about holds on. And the second time of asking. All kind of crowded around the post there, but Janssen has it. Back underway. Send goalwards again, and it flashes through the crease. It was Saunders. I think Mills got a touch on that on the way through. Pressure still on here as Wilson tries to get the puck out of the boards. Wilkie. Kay again manages to get it away. The pressure from Hertz, and Lanarkshire eventually clear the lines there. They were under a bit of trouble. Look how quickly they spring defence into attack. Jay Hertz. Skips round one off the skate around Mills, and Fife Flames will break again through Wilkie. Wilkie again. Glove down by Janssen. Penalty coming up here, and the Flames are going to benefit from a power play this time. I guess a cross check in the back there, just in the crease. It's a cross check. It's Mullen who's going to sit in the box for this one. And a good opportunity for the Flames to further extend the lead here. Here's Saunders. Mills. Again, no, here's Haddon. Rowan Mills again. Lanarkshire pick it up once more. The play by Houston. Oh, he was looking for his teammate there. It was just a bit too much on the pass. Here's Henderson. Good step inside by Henderson. He's beaten down on goal. Good play, and Henderson couldn't quite find the final touch. I think he deked everyone, including the netminder. And the last touch, just to stick it in the net, just evaded him there. Good play though by young Ross Henderson. Swept goalwards again. Wilson gets a swipe at it. It's now Fife that's keeping the pressure on. Mills takes a heavy one into the boards there. He's still down at the moment. Well, it was an accidental coming together down by the boards there. No intent. But will be checked over nonetheless. That is Josh Saunders who took a sore one in the corner there. Back underway, Haddon. 3.5 minutes to go, 30 seconds left on the Lanarkshire penalty. Oh, and that's wayward that time. Unintentional, of course, but missed the Bows by a long way. Get on the puck, then they'll need to collect from the roof after that, I think. Lanarkshire about to go back to full strength in the next 20 seconds. We're still keeping the pressure on in this power play. They might get one more opportunity here. Good play by Wilson. Lanarkshire do go back to full strength. Wilson still has it though. Lanarkshire steal it, and Lanarkshire are on a break here. Ethan Haddon desperately trying to get back. Shot in the end too high. Going to get a second opportunity. Cameron Kenny steals it in his glove to deny the Lanarkshire Lightning again. Still 3-2. Goals from Rowan Mills, two of them. And Ross Henderson with the difference and the game winning goal as it stands at this moment in time. Still got third period to go, of course. There's still plenty of hockey to be played. Lanarkshire try and keep it alive there. There was a tumble just on the boards. There's Kay. Good plays, quick through that zone is Kay. As Lanarkshire tries wipe it towards goal, and Kenny ushers the puck aside. Malcolmson. Couldn't get the better of the Lightning. Forward again, Cameron Kenny makes a save. And at the third time of asking as well. Having a good game tonight is Cameron Kenny. Plenty of opportunities being created here by Lanarkshire. Then you see one save. And there's the other. And he got it at the third time of asking as well. Good net minding by Cameron Kenny. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Fife Flames 3, Lanarkshire Lightning 2. At the moment. McGowan looking for it. That is going to be whistled all the way back down in front of Cameron Kenny. He sends it forwards, high above Kenny's net. Here's Jay Hertz. Got Jack McGowan in the centre if he can find him. Here is McGowan. Picks up the puck. Herd again. Just over a minute to play. Again, Lanarkshire look to build an attack. Hadn't. Caught on his heels there. Oh, and another good opportunity there. Robbie Simpson it was that time. He sent it goalwards and he was unlucky not to see the back of the net there. And again, we're going to have another penalty here. 2 for hooking. So another Lanarkshire power play opportunity here. It's Robin Mills who has scored the 2 goals in the game so far. Having a seat on the bench for hooking. So 46 seconds left. Ruben Wilson making a nuisance of himself here, which is good to see. Even if nothing happens in the second period, Lanarkshire will be coming back into the third with a bit of power play time. And time to get back into the game. Wilkie tries to chase the puck forward. He gets it as well. It's outnumbered in the end. It's Lanarkshire who's got a penalty this time, so that's going to be cancelled right out at power play time. Now, if you're wondering why he's got a 2-minute penalty for a body check, they've made a rule at under 15 level and downwards that it's now no contact. So that is the reason for a body check. It's now no contact. Ice hockey at under 15 level and below. So there you go. That clears that up. Body check, 2-minute penalty. I'm not sure I agree with that, to be perfectly honest. The rules are rules. It's not Greg Rogers' fault, obviously. He's following the rules, but I'm sure I agree with a penalty for a body check at 15 level. I think when you play ice hockey, you expect some physicality. I don't, see too much wrong. I don't see too much wrong with what he did there either, so we shall see. In the meantime, the buzzer goes for the end of period 2. 2 goals from Rowan Mills, 1 from Ross Henderson. And we lead by 3 goals to 2. I say we. The Fife Flames lead Lanarkshire by 3 goals to 2. So we've got highlights of the Fife Flames in action 2 weeks ago. A couple of weeks ago, you maybe watched the game on YouTube. If you didn't, here it is. Send it across again. Dundee look for a goal and get one. Just inside the point, it was number 22. Joe Matthew with the goal. Okay, again, they're redirecting us in. And the second time of asking. And the Flames back in this year at 1-1. Final 2 minutes of the first period. And the winning attack alive and moving it well and scoring as well. Richard Hartman. Sent down again towards the Fife net. As Dundee look for another opening, they might well get one here. Good net minded again by Cameron Kenny. It's bounced though into the back of the net. It seemed to loop up for an eternity and it fell down. Somerville sent across, and there's a fourth. Great pass by Somerville, and it's in the back of the net again for the Dundee Stars. So the Stars ran out 4-1 winners against the Flames a couple of weeks ago here at Fife Ice Arena. It's a good game though. And this is certainly a good game as well. 3-2 they score currently between the Fife Flames and Lanarkshire Lightning. By the way, the under-11s, the Kirkcaldy Redskins have been down in Sheffield at a tournament this weekend. They've only went and won it as well. The round-robin games, they drew 2-2 with Sheffield, beat Basingstoke 2-1, they beat Manchester 4-3, they beat Nottingham 6-2, and then beat Nottingham in the final by 3-1. So the Kirkcaldy Redskins have won the under-11 tournament down in Sheffield. What an achievement that is. And certainly setting the standard for the rest of the age groups heading down as well. So well done to the Redskins and everybody involved there on the tournament win. A 3-1 victory against Nottingham in the final there. So well done once again to the Redskins. No pressure, boys, for the rest of you. Just shows how important ice hockey is and keeping the guys on the ice, of course, when you see the hard work that they put in. And it's certainly paying off. Great to see. And well done once again to the Redskins. Huge achievement there. The conclusion of this game, though, certainly going to be interesting. 3-2 the Flames so far against Lanarkshire Lightning. Forward to come again. And Lanarkshire, Houston trying to make his way down the left. Stopped in his tracks by Saunders. Here's Saunders again. Heading forward, he's got support here from Cameron Wilkie, bearing down on goal and scores! Cameron Wilkie off the netminder, off the post, and into the back of the net. What was a great burst of speed there. Saunders initially started the move. As you'll see, squares it here to Wilkie, who bears down on goal. And look at that for a shot. Under the netminder's arm, off the post and in. And it's 4-2 to the Fife Flames. Good start to period 3. Now make all the difference to the Flames' confidence here against the good Lanarkshire sides. Speaking of which, on the attack here after a mistake there by Haddon. Here's Duffy. Off the skate of Henderson, and tries to get it away. And that puck is going to end up out of play. Face off just outside the Lanarkshire zone then. 4-2 now the score between the Flames and Lanarkshire Lightning. There's Ruben Wilson trying to break forwards. Henderson. Play by Henderson. Round the back of the net. Twists and turns. Haddon's in plenty of space if he can find him. I think he tried to there, but Lanarkshire defenseman just got in the way first. Petrovics. And Lanarkshire now back to full strength. It was an even-handed goal, by the way, by the Flames. They were serving a penalty at the same time, of course. Lanarkshire now back to full strength, like I say. 12:50 to go in this third period. It's been a good game so far. You just get the feeling there's more goals in this and it's not quite done yet. Oh, Wilson, and there's going to be a penalty here. And Rowan Mills again is going to go for a penalty here. I think it might be a hook this time. I'll probably get that wrong though. Yep, it's a trip. That's why I'm not a referee and I'm a commentator. So Rowan Mills sits for tripping for 2 minutes. Lanarkshire back on the power play. A timeout being called by Lanarkshire. An opportunity to tell you how you can donate. Of course, we want to bring you as many of these games and stream them as much as we possibly can. We can only do that, of course, with your help and your donations. Now, if you head on to the post on our Facebook page about tonight's game, there is a link to our Just Giving page. All we're asking for is a minimum £5 entry fee. That's all we're asking for. Anything you can spare, though, would be greatly, greatly appreciated. And like I say, we really do appreciate it if you have donated already. Please, please do so if you can. And hopefully we'll be able to bring you some more of these challenge games as well. Another one on the way, of course, between the Falcons and Murrayfield after this. There'll be a short interval for an ice cut, and then Murrayfield and the Falcons will take to the ice. You bet good contest that. Still 12 minutes of this game to go though. Good opportunity this for Lanarkshire to get themselves back in the game. So Lanarkshire power play then. They win the draw. There's a shot sent in on goal. It flashes wide of Kenny's net again. Haddon trying desperately to whack the puck away. Here's King. Play by King. He's got options ahead of him. He goes it alone off the shoulder of Kenny, and it goes to safety. And again, Glendinning wide. Sustained pressure this by Lanarkshire. Saunders out, stops the puck in his track. Tries to get away. Haddon eventually does. Cade trying to make his way forward. Ruben Wilson sticking to his task. Henderson. Here's Kay again. As Lanarkshire try and line up an opportunity here. Ruben Wilson not giving anything up though. Sticking in there. Making life difficult for them to break forwards. Good play by Wilson. Into the corner it goes. Kay again. Haddon. A combination of Haddon and Saunders get it away. So 10.5 minutes roughly to go. 13 seconds left on this Lanarkshire power play, which hasn't really clicked tonight. They've had a few opportunities. A combination of that and the strength of the penalty kill for the Fife Flames. Rowan Mills back on. Will be a face-off here in front of Cameron Kenny. Duffy again sends it forwards. Cameron Wilkie doing just enough. Here's Rowan Mills, so it eludes him there. Duffy has it for Lanarkshire. Mills and Wilson. They're best to pick it back up. Here's Cameron Wilkie. Saunders. Wilkie sticking to his task on the boards here. Lanarkshire come away with it. Wilson will get there first, and now the Flames will break again. It's a 2-on-1. Rowan Mills in the middle. He might not need him though. Oh, good save in the end by Brooke Jansen. Lanarkshire should get that clear. What's Henderson having a go? Trying to keep the attack alive here. Okay, looking for it. Gets it again. Wilson. Round one, but not round the second. Lanarkshire defenseman, unfortunately. To play this by Kay. Wide again. Kay trying to get onto the rebound there. Attack still alive for Lanarkshire. Kenny stands tall. His near post keeps him out. There's a big shot in again, and Kay is getting frustrated out there. He's had a few good opportunities. Luck evading him at the moment, it would seem. Not far away with that effort though. It was inches away from pulling Lanarkshire to within a goal. Flames again come forward. Here's Ruben Wilson. Oh, and I see what they were trying to do. They were trying to tee that up. I think it was Carter Wood who tried to lay that forward. Wilkie. Wilson. Wilson again turns. Logan Adam on the ice as well. Icing for the Flames tonight. Wilkie. Smith. And across, Kenny with another good save there. Came off his glove, I think, in the end. Duffy again. He's getting frantic this game now with 6 minutes to go. Well, just over 6 minutes to go. And there's going to be a penalty again. And it's a hooking call. This time. Lanarkshire have another power play opportunity here. And it's number 43 who's got the penalty. He's not on my team sheet, unfortunately. So Lewis Stewart, apparently. I'm reliably informed by Steve, the cameraman, who knows far more than me. He should be doing this, but I can't do the camera, so that's kind of rules that out. Yeah, Lewis Stewart's in the box. Another power play opportunity. 8 I make it in total now for Lanarkshire. Saved by Kenny again, big shot coming in there. By Brody Kay. King trying to motivate his team there, that big call on the ice. Kay tries to make his way forward, but Ethan Haddon will collect and clear for the Flames. Another shot by Kay goes off the backboards. Cleared away by Saunders again. Henderson. Up against his namesake there. King. Kay. Tries to get a touch this time and flicks it home for Lanarkshire and pulls them right back into this game. 5.5 minutes to go. A power play goal by Brodie Kay brings Lanarkshire to within a goal of the Fife Flames. Good work behind the net. Touched inside Kay, round one defenseman, and just flicks it over the shoulder of Cameron Kenny. 4-3 and an interesting finale coming up to this game now. You did feel a goal was coming. Sent down by Wilkie. Jay Hads. Hads will go back after that. Wilkie again. King. Lanarkshire smell blood here. King again. Then across, it's looped in front of Kenny. He got his stick onto that. And he had to as well. Kay was loitering at the back of the crease, waiting to stick that home. And Kenny might have to grab that a second opportunity. Lanarkshire still have it though. Four and a half minutes to go. You feel this isn't over yet. Here's Jay Hertz. Tries to find Jack McGowan. Ross Henderson has it though. McGowan's in the middle if he can find him. Henderson needs to pin away his way round and stopped in his tracks. McGowan now comes to help him. Henderson again. Wilkie. Penalty on Cameron Wilkie. In fact, it's not. It's on the Lanarkshire line for a slash. I thought Wilkie had perhaps bundled him to the ground there, but nope. Given as a slash by Glendenning, who throws his stick down in disgust at that call. And be careful if you're throwing your stick away like that, the referee doesn't catch you and give you an extra penalty. A power play opportunity now for the Fife Flames. Brodie Kay though, trying to spearhead the Lanarkshire attack. Still time for them to get a draw at this game yet. Of course, still plenty of time for them to win this game if they were to get a goal. Here's Wilkie. Sent down and gloved out there by Brooke Jansen. Well, there comes Henderson. Seals the win. And a great solo effort there by Henderson. That puts the icing on the cake as far as the victory goes. Watch him here, picks it up, round one. Through you go. And again, picks that spot under the arm of the netminder. 5-3 in the third period. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes, a long time in ice hockey, but it does give the Flames a little bit more of an edge here. Wilkie. Saunders. I should try and pick it up here. Houston. Kay. Lanarkshire looking for another goal here. If they get one, they can still tie the game. Quite dangerous on the attack tonight. Oh, and here we are. Effectively a 4-on-1 here. Logan Adam busting a gut down the ice here. Squared and away by the netminder. Brooke Janssen, an important touch there. Let's hope they don't come to do that particular mistake. Under 2 minutes to go then in the third period. Another shot loops up in the air. Glendenning again. Henderson with a shot. On a slip there by Saunders. And a subsequent penalty coming up on Saunders as well while he was on the ground. He did have a slash, unfortunately, the Lanarkshire player. So we're going to see out the rest of this game. A man down are the Flames. Still an opportunity though for Lanarkshire to get into this game. Held on to by Kenny. It's 1:18 to go. Nervous times these for the Flames. They do have the 2-goal advantage though, so it's in their hands. Shot a goal again. Kenny gets down and makes a save. And indeed, Brooke Janssen is going to make his way off the ice here for the extra attacker. With 1:14 to go. Well, Graham Roger decided against allowing the netminder to leave the ice. And now Brooke Janssen will make his way up for the extra attacker. Smith sends it forward. Batted down by Kenny and through the crease. Smith has it again. And this should put the icing on the cake here. Rowan Mills going for a hat-trick. He's clean through and scores to make it 6-3. Rowan Mills gets his hat-trick. And that'll be that as far as the contest goes. Look at that. Keeper didn't stand a chance. No, I'm only kidding. He was. Rowan Mills with an empty net goal. 55 seconds to go to give the Flames a 6-3 leads. 55 seconds left. I have to feel now would be a tall ask for Lanarkshire to come back from this. They played well though. What a contest it's been. Frantic play at times. Haddon twisting and turning away. Haddon over the blue line. Henderson tries to line up a shot, and there will be a penalty against Lanarkshire for that. I think it might be a body check again. There's a body check. I still don't agree with that penalty, but it's not for me, I guess, to moan about, but hey ho, it's ice hockey, expect a bit of contact. I think they still have contact in England as well, I'm reliably informed, so that's not going to help conference games at all if you're heading down south and come from non-contact to contact, but you know me, I'm not one to complain. 12 seconds to go then, the clock now under 10 seconds as the Flames skate to a 6-3 victory here over the Lanarkshire Lightning. And Rowan Mills, the star man with a hat-trick in the game, including an empty net goal to put the gloss on a good performance from the Fife Flames. Thank you very much, by the way, for watching. And thank you very much to Keytech for sponsoring this weekend as well. Remember, you can still donate on our Facebook page. There is a link to our Just Giving page. If you can donate what you can, we would really, really appreciate that. And join us back here in a little while. The Fife Falcons are taking on Murrayfield under 18s very, very soon. Make sure you check us out for that. In the meantime, go and grab yourself a cup of tea or a drink or your tea or whatever it is. We'll catch you back on the channel around about 20 minutes from now. Should be a good game. We'll leave you with the pictures of the Flames and Lanarkshire Lightning leaving the ice. Final score, Fife Flames 6, Lanarkshire Lightning 3.